What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day is going pretty good. My day is going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Gastonia, North Carolina. And shout out to everybody in North Carolina. On the screen here, I have 16-year-old Sean Simpson. Well, he took the life of 16-year-old Zaquavius Dawkins. Sad situation. Check this video out real quick.
First at 5, a 16-year-old learns he will not be getting bail after being charged with murder. Sean Simpson is accused of killing 16-year-old Zaquavius Dawkins and also accused of trying to kill someone else Sunday night in Gastonia. Well, Simpson is now being charged under a law change which allows 16 and 17-year-olds to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. But that did not make things any easier for anyone involved today, as you just saw. As Derek Dellinger reports right now, the hearing only lasted a few minutes, but it was tough for both families.
The family of the victims, Zaquavius Dawkins, they were in court and they were quite emotional about what happened. You have to realize this is one of their first chances to see the teen accused of killing him. Sean Simpson came into Gaston County Court at points wiping away his tears as he stood before a judge. Just 16 years old, he's being charged with first-degree murder as an adult. That's as a result of a law change that went into effect in December, which allows teens his age to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made as a hold without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant factors, the charges, he is ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim. Dawkins' family says he was going to get medical supplies for his mother when he was killed. After Wednesday's court appearance, things were still raw for Dawkins' family.
It's affected everybody, even the neighborhood that he lives in. It affected everybody.
Her grandson overcoming health issues as a baby and eventually playing football at Ashbrook High School. In recent days, and even after court Wednesday, Dawkins' family could not help but tell us how kind he was.
He was sweet. He was kind. He would do anything for anybody.
Which has made this all the more tough. But there's a realization here from Dawkins' family that justice must come, even for a suspect that's so young.
He is really young, and he took an innocent life, which was a part of me. I felt bad, you know, but I mean, you know, you out here doing big boy things, and this is what's going to happen. You got to suffer the consequences.
Simpson's next court date is set for February, though we're told he could be indicted by a grand jury before then, but he will remain in jail given the charges.
Now, my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Zaquavius Dawkins, because the way that he lost his life was very tragic. Now, you got two young men that has lost their life over nothing. Gun violence. One is going straight to the gravesite, and one is going straight to prison, where they will not show him any type of mercy at all. They do not care. They are trying this young man as an adult. Do you know what that means? He's going to prison. So there's no need to be breaking down in the courtroom begging for mercy. What do you think that they were going to say to you? You know what, sir? Mr. Sean Simpson, come on up here. Let me give you a hug. Let me give you a cookie and some milk and some chips. Let's go out there into the sunset and have a good old time. We're going to let you go back out there free, young man. We do understand your pain and your poverty. We understand why you pulled that trigger. They are not going to say that, and they were not going to say that. You are sitting in front of people that is designed to put you in prison for the rest of your life. Now you have traded your freedom for a cell to be around a bunch of men all day long for however many years. It is not worth it. What is going on with the youth? I don't understand why so much madness. They are quick to pull a gun out and gun somebody down, taking their life right there on the scene. Why are so many young men out there so emotional? You can't even talk about a young man's mama these days. You can't even joan on them. And when I say joan, I'm talking about telling jokes without somebody pulling out a gun and gunning you down, because they are so emotional. These young women out there are raising up these type of young men. And also, the men are raising up these type of young men also, because they have been traumatized as a kid, growing up, seeing many things in their life. Now, I do not know what happened between Mr. Sean Simpson and Zaquavius Dawkins that made him want to pull the trigger and take the life of this young man. And also, he's been charged with attempted murder also. So I don't understand what was going on, but I do guarantee you this: it could have been avoided. So many young men that are walking around in the streets, and also young ladies walking around in the streets all day long, lost, trying to find guidance. They'll pick up their phone real quick, and it's quick to be a gangster. It's easy to be a gangster. It's easy. Only thing you got to do is go out there and be dumb and be stupid. Throw up those gang signs and rap about a bunch of garbage. And they listen to this type of stuff from older people. And you wonder why the youth is the way that they are. I remember Tupac had a verse in his song. He said, even though they sell drugs, they show a young brother love. How are they showing you love? But they are selling drugs around you and also introducing you to violence and guns and drugs. How is that love? That is like sending a car straight into a brick wall, leading you right into destruction. That's exactly what that is. I don't understand it. And you got these parents out there that are trash also. They are living this type of life around their children. And you wonder why the children are so messed up. If you want to find out why a child is so messed up in their mind, go and look at the parents. Knock on the door. Who comes to the door? The dad comes to the door with his pants sagging all the way down to his knees. The mama comes to the door with a bonnet on, half naked. Matter of fact, she's walking out there in the streets in Walmart, half naked. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about all races. Because this right here is flooding into all races. It's not just black children or black teens, but it's all races of teens. They are all following this gangster persona. It's not worth it. And no matter how much you try to talk to them, they would rather take the easy route by being a gangster or a thug. It's hard to pick up a book and read it. It's hard to go out there and study for that test. It's hard to become a great athlete. It's hard to go out there and go to college and become a doctor or a lawyer or somebody that is real good for society. It's hard to go out there and become a CEO because that takes hard work and dedication. It's easy to pick up a gun and gun somebody down. You got 10-year-olds walking around with guns. That's easy. But it's hard to pick up a book and study and put some fat on your brain. But how in the world can the youth learn anything when they are learning from the older generation? They are teaching them how to do all of this stupidity. It has to stop. It does not make any sense to me at all. Everywhere you go, our youth are lost. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story, because this story here is also tragic. And they also explain Mr. Zaquavius Dawkins as, this is what the family described him as. They describe him as a sweet and kind young man, and he would do anything for anybody. Very sad. Now they have to bury this young man that was a football player, and he also went through hardships as a child growing up. So this young man did not even have an easy life also. Sad that his life was taken away for nothing. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment. Y'all have a good one, and y'all have a blessed one. Until I see you guys in the next video, holla at you.